50th anniversary backlash went viral and truly backfired on Tom Hanks and his...
The show brought back a character from 2016, an apparently racist Trump supporter.
Take a look.
Clear, it wasn't about money. This was a great investment by Elon Musk in Donald Trump, and that's how he sees it, to make...
If there's one show on live television that should have been buried years ago, it's The View. This train wreck of a program, brought to you by ABC, which of course is owned by none other than the Walt Disney Company, exists purely to push the most insufferable narratives imaginable. And they make sure to deploy the loudest, most obnoxious talking heads, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, Sunny Hostin, and the rest of the cackling ensemble, to hammer those narratives into the skulls of anyone unfortunate enough to still be watching. But here's the thing, somehow, it keeps getting worse. This time, the never-ending spiral of nonsense has dragged Tom Hanks into the mix. Yes, America's dad found himself in the crossfire after his SNL appearance backfired spectacularly.
No. It's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just a handshake. Yeah, all right. You're welcome at Black Jeopardy anytime.
All right. Well, thank you, my brother. Maybe I'll start a show for you to come on, and we'll call it What Jeopardy?
No.
We don't need it.
And now Joy Behar, who already has a PhD in saying the dumbest things imaginable, is livid with him, and not for the reason you might expect. Let's rewind for a second. A while back, SNL held its big 50th anniversary celebration, and Tom Hanks, for whatever reason, decided it would be a brilliant idea to mock Trump supporters, because that's never backfired on anyone before, right? Well, surprise, surprise, it blew up in his face. Millions of fans abandoned him overnight. The backlash was so bad that even Lorne Michaels, the grandmaster of bad ideas, had to step in and cancel other planned skits where Hanks was supposed to double down on the Trump bashing. That's how bad it was. And Joy Behar, well, she's mad. Not because Tom Hanks did the skit. Oh no. She's mad because, in her mind, he didn't go far enough. This is where it gets hilarious. Joy Behar took to her hallowed soapbox on The View and unleashed a furious rant about how deeply disappointed she was in Hanks. But not for mocking Trump supporters. No, she actually wanted him to go harder. According to her, he had the perfect opportunity to obliterate MAGA supporters on live television, and he choked. He was too soft. He should have doubled down. She even had the audacity to call him cowardly for not taking things further, and get this.
Do you think those groups, the black voters, the Latino voters, and the others that you mentioned, are they going to regret it soon?
Possibly. I think so. I don't like what I'm seeing from Trump. I didn't like what I saw with Zelensky. I didn't like what I saw with a few things. But in the end, I didn't like it.
For disabling his social media comments when the backlash hit. Yes, the same woman who makes a career out of screeching into the void on daytime television is now lecturing Tom Hanks on bravery. And here's the part that really exposes the insanity. Joy Behar didn't just want him to bash Trump supporters, she wanted him to convince NBC to dedicate more airtime to trashing them, because apparently an SNL sketch mocking conservatives wasn't enough. She wanted a full-on televised execution of MAGA supporters, complete with Hanks leading the charge. Joy Behar, who, let's be honest, probably still thinks Twitter is the center of the universe, was absolutely fuming that Hanks ran away when the backlash hit. She wanted him to be a man and keep attacking his audience, because nothing says smart career move like alienating half the country, right? This whole thing just proves what we already knew. These people never stop. It's never enough for them. They need a villain. They need a target. They need a punching bag to keep themselves relevant. And when the outrage machine starts eating its own, it becomes truly hilarious to watch. Now let's just take a moment to appreciate the sheer hypocrisy here. Joy Behar, the same woman who throws tantrums about free speech whenever someone criticizes her, is now angry that Tom Hanks didn't use his platform to nuke his own fan base. She's literally mad that he didn't make himself more hated, and she keeps going. At one point, she even started ranting about how Hollywood actors must take a stand against Trump supporters because comedy is at stake. Yes, that's right, comedy. The same industry that spent the last decade surgically removing anything remotely funny from entertainment is now pretending to care about comedy.
They need to start shelling their money out. These guys, Bezos and Musk, do they think that they're going to live forever, these people? You know, everybody dies.
And then, of course, she had to throw in a dig at Elon Musk. Because why not? Apparently, in Joy's mind, exposing Trump supporters is directly linked to exposing Musk. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she blamed Elon for the weather. Look, I'm not defending Tom Hanks. What he did on SNL was pathetic. It was another soulless attempt to pander to the elites, and the fact that it failed so spectacularly is poetic justice. But watching Joy Behar turn on him is just too good. For years, these Hollywood types were all on the same page, all in the same club. They had a unified mission to dunk on Trump supporters and pat themselves on the back. But now they're eating each other. It's woke on woke crime, and it is glorious.